Hi everyone. Today I get so many questions. Let me move this about candles, carving them, how to use the money candle that I bought. So hopefully this will help. I've got several things here. Candle. This is a new one. It's a Parasoy that I just started. It's a prototype. I started with the last blood moon, and you're going to hear Ava's little kitten truffling around, so we got to watch her. First thing you do, trim your wick. It says 1/4 of an inch. If I want it to burn a little faster, I go closer to, without my scissors at all, a little closer to 3/4, but that's a legit 1/4 inch. Then, this is your money candle. You want money. It's going to come to you. So everything you're going to do in this process is going to symbolize, represent you receiving money in any form or fashion. Whether it be deposits, you'll take it, PayPal. It doesn't matter. A raise. You'll win the lottery. You want to put all those aspects into the workings around a spell. And I'll show you my table here. I've got a few things out. Let's see. Sorry about that. And it's just to kind of go over. Let's see what we're going to do. And I wish this one tilted a little more down. Maybe I can stick something behind it. This is reverse spell oil. That's not going to work. I have nothing of non-use. Well, maybe the scissors. That kind of works. You see, in the back, I've got blessings incense going. Because I want to attract blessings and money. You see, my Hekate candle isn't there. It's because I carve my own. Then I fill them with mullein and galangal. That's my secret for my dragon's blood candles. I don't sell these, and there's a reason. Me carving all of this with this nail, I'm imbuing the energy. Taking the time is a sacrifice to show my devotion. And that's why I don't sell these. Anybody can do this. It's a matter of sitting on your butt and taking the time to focus on who you are devoted to. I use the Strophalos. You can use you're the symbol that coordinates with the god or goddess that you're devoted to, or that you may be invoking for a certain ritual. Do your own candles. There's a lot to be said about that. Back to the money candle. We want money. So, it smells so good. I use attracting jasmine, gardenia. There's mullein, of course, the most magic of magic. There's a lot of little special ingredients in here that I can't, proprietary. And this isn't my normal, because I added a little soy. I wanted to try a Parasoy. And this is a trial candle. So it's not like my dark green ones that you guys buy. So, I want this money to come to me. So I'm going to put some symbols in it. Like a $sign. And here comes Truffles. She's not a bad news. Alright. And then I want deposits coming to me. Sales. I do sale things. So, sales. Luck. And there are symbols for all of these. It depends on your... This kitten... Y'all hear what she's doing in my chair, right? Truffle, stop it, pet. Hey. Baby kitty, quit it. That's a good girl. Okay. These are just a few symbols I put in there. I would usually like put the euro, other things like that. And then everybody's like, how do you anoint a candle? Well, you take... You can use any oil. Most people use olive oil. I have a special money. It's an attraction oil that I use. Just put a few drops on at the top. And I want this, and I'm thinking about the things that I want come to me. I want deposits. I want money. I want a fluid flow of income. I need more sales. I would love for my husband to get a huge raise. Don't go small. And never do negatives. Never ask when you're doing something like this. I don't even want to say it because I'm doing my candle. Only ask for things to come to you. So I want these things to come to me. So I'm going to pull from the top, bring it down. Now my candles, they get tonka. This is tonka. And I'm going to rub it in to me. So there's tonka powder. You can see how it's changing. And then we're going to have mullein, which is, you will find in all my magic candles. It is, I consider it, now we have mullein. I have a little tray here with my stuff on it. So I don't like to open my bags. It's very humid here. So, mullein. You really want to push your intentions in here. You want to load this candle with your intentions. Money in all forms flow to me with great ease. Unlike this trippy cat. I wish y'all could see her. She looks like a dragon. A black dragon. That is a cat making that noise. Money flow to me in endless amounts. Like water flowing from the rivers to the sea. Deposits. Payments. Cash. Take money orders. Traveler's checks. So now we've anointed the candle. I've imbued it, pressed my intentions into it. Money. I want money to come to me. Come to me. Me. From the wick, and pull from the universe as we light this flame. Pull this over here. So y'all can see a little bit. Always use a dish. This is the old one. I saw someone burning a candle on a nightstand with no dish. There were clothes on the floor, things like that. Scared the crap out of me. That's just dangerous. The wick in a candle, just so y'all know, I don't know if y'all know this. The wick in a candle, when you light it, That's your fire. You've set the fire. As the wax melts, it releases gases. These gases then ignite from your flame, from your wick. Your wick does not burn. Your candle does not burn. The gases burn. Everything else turns to soot. I don't care what you're making it out of. Everything, mass does not disappear. You are sending it into the atmosphere. I always put things to represent my spell. I want my intentions to be clear. Banned from $2,000 in cash. Pyrite. I'm leaving pyrite out for this one because I don't know who's coming through. I would put gold coins out if it were me and me alone. Tonka beans. You'll see these on my site. If you could smell them, I could smell them. And I have a cold. They smell... It's not sweet. It's not sweet. They smell delicious. Like, if I could just eat one, I would. And they were banned from the U.S. forever. I have to go through a supplier from... I can't tell you how I get them. A silver coin. And I do all of these. Money. I will set money out. Deposit slips. I'm not showing you all the other side of my deposit slip with my info on it. Deposit slips. And do me a favor. For every old witch out there, and I know it's impossible to find the red tip matches with white. They no longer sell them because some jackass decided to make a bomb out of them. They're incredibly hard to find. I have one box and they are stored in a safe. I save them for the most important spells in my life, in my family. I'm sorry, my phone is sliding. Okay, so we've anointed the candle, imbued it with our intent, we've carved it. You can put euro signs, whatever makes you think of money. If you want to put whatever, your gold chains, your jewelry, if you want stacks of cash, do $1 bills. I don't know what you do. And I also wear jewelry to represent what I'm doing. So this green labradorite with gold, perfect for this. Please use matches to light your candles. And if you need to put your candle out, snuff the candle. Blowing it out will reverse your spell. All your work's done. It's gone. It's just reversed. Do not blow out your candles. You can do that. You can use a snuffer, a shut glass, whatever you need to do. Don't blow out your spell candle. Unless you want to reverse it, then yeah. If you're like, oh crap, I screwed this up, absolutely blow out your candle. So here we go. And then I have my own personal, which you will not hear, incantation that I will repeat 3 times. I will burn this candle until it is entirely gone. And these are large candles. And you say, well, I shouldn't leave my candles unattended. No, you should not. Snuff your candle. Candles have a memory, by the way. If I snuff this candle now, it will hollow itself out because it only has a little bit melted on top. I have to let this candle at least burn this far. Let it come down at least safely an inch. And then you can snuff the candle. So if you know you're going to have to leave for work, you're going to have to pick up the kids, you're going out tonight, snuff your candle. Restate your intentions again, just for good measure. And you don't have to re-anoint the candle, but remind it, this is what you were here for. Please help me. Do your incantation if you have one. It's not necessary. I do. I pray to a goddess. Relight your candle? Go on. I make 7 knob candles for this. Nobody buys them. I don't know why. I don't know if they don't know how to use them. None were being sold, so I don't sell this. If you want one, they're on my site. You can request one. And a 7 knob candle is a 7-day candle, and it has 7 little votive stacked. I'm surprised I don't have one in here. But this, my dears, let me try to not cover that, is a candle spell for money. Money, money, money. And if you want to know anything else about candles, say for instance, oh, my miserables. People are like, and I have reverse wick candles. Those are in the other room. A miserable, you will do upside down. You're going to burn this upside down. The wick, you'll need to trim it. Wow. And I stick these in graveyard dirt. The head, I make a pile of graveyard dirt. I stick the head in the dirt. I've seen people, had a customer who used a brick for a house. Worked perfectly. If you want romance, bring romance back. Same thing. You do it the exact same way as anoint it, bring it to you. And you want to imbue the candle, push in your intentions, carve this candle up, use sweet things, romantic things. I am not a fan of love spells, just not, they seem to create very unhappy relationships. Romance is good. Names, you would absolutely put the person's name, birthday, if you have it. The more information you have, the better. Let's see. Oh, a sweetener. A lot of people ask about honey jars. I just started making this mold. My candle. I need a holder for this. See, I haven't trimmed my wick, nor the bottom. I can leave this piece on, or cut it off for you to set flat. It's up to you. This fits perfect in a regular candelabra. It's a honey pot. Sweeten people up. You got that coworker that's a jerk. The boss you need to raise from. Sweeten them up. And this sweet. So, I have a plethora of candles. Let's see. My daughter loves these. I just made these. These aren't on my site either. And no, it's never going to be the 3 colors for Hecate. White, red, black. In that order. They're ugly. I made them. They're ugly. So I start with, because I do all my pours at 180 degrees. And so I do the red. I let it cool. I do white. I let it cool. The layers are there. It's the layer white is up here. You just can't see it. The layer red, it's there. It got covered up by mostly the black. So, and my daughter loves these because they look, she just loves the way they look, the aesthetic when they burn, because you will see the black and you will see the red flows and the white flows. They flow out differently. And it is beautiful. Trying to think what else. Reversing oils. Easy. That's easy. Make your own. Highly recommend making a lot of your own things. But this is how to do a candle. And I hope you have a blessed day. Making sure there's no kittens catching things on fire. And I will go back to doing my Hecate candle. Because, look, there's no candle in her lantern. That's just sad. I don't even know where the cameras on this. Hekatesmall on Etsy. Barb Cleave on Facebook. And I don't know if I have a YouTube channel. I swear I did years ago. But who knows. And yeah, I have a lot of weird stuff. If you ever want anything, just contact me. My skulls, they're huge. They're not the little skulls. You see people with little skulls. I have a huge pyrite skull that I will bring out. It's in my husband's office right now. To do with this money spell. And I will go ahead and do my incantation. And let's watch the money roll in. Oh, do not do a money spell and not leave the most important element out. Behavior. You have to go buy lottery tickets. You have to go ask your boss for a raise. It's terribly important. You have got to go and actively create a path for the magic to find you. We're putting this out into the universe with this candle, with this flame, the smoke, the herbs that I've put in here, the oils are being released into the ether. The universe takes over. Whomever, if you are a devotee, you've said it, you've prayed, you've done an invocation, you've made a plea for money, give this money a path. Go buy a dang lottery ticket for $1. Go look for a better job. Ask for a raise. You have to be proactive. And that path from that job interview, the path from the convenience store back to your house with that lottery ticket for the Mega Millions, the path is so incredibly important. To bring it back to the candle, just like I pulled the candle towards me, you need to do the same physically. Go out and pull that energy to your home. The same with healing spells. Don't just light a candle and hope everything gets better. No, go out, look over a list of doctors, and you might find typically when people do a healing spell, they will find a fantastic doctor. That will end up working as a team with other group of doctors. And it's amazing what happens when you go out and activate and physically embody the spell and the work and the intentions that you have flung out to the universe and said, please help me. Go get it. Go get it. And I will leave this candle, the remains. People are like, what do you do with the remains of your candles? If they are for positive work, like bringing money, this is going to go. I have a big jar next to my front door. It's huge. And it will be next to my front door. Anything good, I want it coming to my front door. Have another one by my back door too. It definitely, and that's why I use the deposit slips for this. Your magic needs a path. It requires a path. And that's why in so many spells, people in spell work, they will use hair for someone. Nail clippings, personal effects. It's because that creates the path. So I hope this video helps you. Love, peace, and all hail Hecate.